Yeah, and that's
It would
important.
be
And then,
wild.
but then you battled again, because
Oh yeah,
that's what's
yeah. After that, there was a league in Connecticut called CBL, which would then eventually, become iBattle.
okay.
Um, and me and a couple of other my friends, and this is around the time where grind time, grind time now was starting to what you call it, dissolve, right? So a lot of us mainstay battlers on grind time are we're an army without a country. So some of us are just trying to kind of get that last, get onto URL and get onto King of the Dot, which would then become the dominant two battle rap entities in North America. Then you had another one in the UK. What was it? Don't Flop, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So now without grind time, there you just have a whole bunch of battlers just scrambling to just try to find their place and still, you know, you know, remain prominent with their fans, right? Um, but iBattle was just kind of it was grassroots then again, and they were just very interested on pushing their local talent out of Connecticut. There was a lot of there was a lot of them, but they embraced a lot of us New York
Connecticut
MCs,
always trying to come up off of New York. God damn it.
I
right?
mean, like,
But CBL would then become iBattle, and a lot of us would continue to you know battle on that platform. And iBattle was fun, bro. Back when
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was that was fun.
yeah. They came a lot of like when Grind Time East Coast stopped throwing events, there were a lot of leagues that popped up trying to fill that whole, fill that gap, um, bridge that gap. Um, there were a lot of just like leagues that popped up trying to like capitalize, and they did. Like they knew that there was a home needed for that brand, and like they gave a home to it.
Yeah. You know, what else was out there? It's on the tip. It's at the tip of my brain, and I can't remember who it was. But whatever. Hopefully, it comes back to me. But they people. Yes, you know what I'm saying. Flacco's right. People did try to fill the void, but by then, you know, the game had not. It grew out of wins and losses, and it became views.
mm,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It became view based. So if you
Yeah,
wanted to get on the King of the Dot, or if you wanted to go on the URL, um, I guess there was a unspoken requirement. You had to, be able to contribute from your inception into those leagues. You had to be able to come with a fan base already attached to you.
so it's basically the same thing that happened to the music industry, where now
Pretty
you
much.
basically have to get your fan base up to get the label to even look your way for real, reals.
Pretty much. And then people started trying to create. So just like people started creating their own record labels, that's how battle rap clicks came into it. That's how your team homies became a team homie and your dot mobs are dot mob, right?
So this
Because
is just
that's
like
essentially
effectively,
of the record label or the distribution. Yeah, you know what I mean? Death Row's in they're through Interscope. Or Bad Boy was through who? Uptown? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Something like that. So
yeah.
that's how you get battle rap clicks.
Facts, facts, facts. That is kind of pretty much exactly how it works.
You know? And
I guess that's
yeah,
how I ended up on Team Hami Records.
I would continue on Team Hami Records, right? Can you imagine?
yeah.
um,
So yeah, do you make me?
Absolutely ran like modern death row. People getting beat up for dumb shit. What, son? You let him rob you, you get beat up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so when do you start messing around with music and stuff then?
You know what? In the absence of having events, a lot of the artists in the team in Team Hami did, make music. And originally, when people got into battling, in this YouTube era, it would be for them to it would just be a way for them to be able to showcase their talent. And if they got music dropping, you're gonna buy the music along with it. Everybody's trying to dispel that whole battle rappers can't make music thing. But if you're popular enough, you know what I'm saying, people will buy your music. If they like your battles, if they're your fan, they'll support you, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's no simpler than that.
Yeah, that's where I
Uh,
got a majority of my fans from.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And by the way, I still have your music. So,
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah. That's
I
dope.
still got uh Al
I
Qaeda
went to the
Vega.
Super Speak. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Out there, Reagan.
Um
Mhm.
I have them. And it's, you know what I'm saying, it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? That's your man's, that's your brother, that's, you know what I'm saying? And I happen to be a fan of Dutch Vega. I'm buying his product. I want to support my team. You know, I got into music, and it's PH, and it's Wave, and it's Saracana, it's Dutch Vega, it's everybody. Yo, man, you're doing really good with this, bro. Like, yo, how would you sound? Right at 16, before battle rap
Yeah, yeah,
events, you'd be going to radio stations
yeah.
and
We always
kicking.
give the guys the opportunity to
You know what I
like
mean?
rap, and like, yo, what? Like, if you need an outlet, like I know studios, I know producers, like always trying to help out.
It's an ecosystem, man. You know what I'm saying? We all got connections somehow to something, whether it be a studio or whether it be to music. The music itself, production, um, and coaching each other up. You know what I'm saying? Like like we're really bought into each other at this time. So, by way of, yo, you can do this, or the other thing, stop being a sucker. You know what I'm saying? Get in there and rap. Say some shit, bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got
yeah.
Stop being
Yeah,
whack.
because we go to the radio station and it'll be like classic what you think of when you hear about like rappers going up to a radio station. Like, yo, so rap on the mic. And
Yep.
like we're gonna put on some beats and shit. And you
Yep.
better rap some shit, like and we'd have guys that would be like, yo, he roasted, he fired, like he murdered shit. You know what I mean? So like you didn't want to be the guy that didn't murder shit. Like what? Who
Yep.
wants to be that guy?
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah,
I
That's
was,
the
nobody
and
wants to be
I
the
was
not
very
murdering
bashful
shit
about it.
guy.
I'd
mm-mm.
be bashful. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, but my team would be, on me like, yo, did you write that yet? Did you write this yet? We got a session booked for this date. Have your shit ready. And
Mm-hmm.
I would show up, and that's, oh shit, this works for that. Yo, this shit's fire. And that's how I started, doing music. I don't have a catalog of music. You know what I'm saying? I probably got what, like 6 or 7 songs featured on Team Hami tracks. You know what I'm saying? So I never made an album. I just never had, the time to invest to it. Still me, just trying to provide for a family, and how, takes, time is valuable, and I'm moving up in my professional career, and I couldn't do that. But I would have 16, or I would have 24 for the next session, and I would find myself onto Team Hami songs.
That's dope stills. Like that's
Yeah,
it's a
nah.
pretty solid group of rappers to be rapping with, and they have made it abundantly fucking clear to me as I've talked to Team Hami members. It's not exactly simple to be a Team Hami. Like
No.
they're not that it's not like I could just go be a Team Hami. It's not. It's not how
No,
it works.
I mean, yeah, but
I
no.
don't even hate shit enough. Is what I understand. There's requirements to this shit that I don't fully understand.
I mean,
No, Sarah probably would argue against it, but yeah, I guess then that means that yeah, Ranger.
there's a certain type of energy that you know what I'm saying that you got to bring with you. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
A confident energy, and also it would be helpful to you know what I'm saying to be able to contribute to you know what I'm saying
yeah,
contribute to us, whether it be yeah your time, your attendance, somebody just you know what I'm saying to talk to, show up when the shit's about to jump off, and you gotta fight. You know what I'm saying? There's money. You know what I mean? Like, this, and these are not the things that make you, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, somebody got $1 million, you know what I'm saying, to spend. They're not going to be Team Hami because they got $1 million.
yeah, yeah. Fact.
It's character based. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I think that's fucking cool though. Like it's like, cause like I'm fascinated by the idea of collectives achieving things, and it's really like a functional collective derived around this common desire to be around each other. And it just so happens that a lot of y'all make music, but not everyone. And it just so happens that, like, and that's what gets really cool about Team Hami is how it's really like, it's almost like a fraternity of sorts. But
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, it's a brotherhood, more or less.
and
Mhm.
it's like,
More than
fucking,
less. It's a brotherhood, man.
Yeah,
And it's
no, I
just,
mean it's all those things, right? Like it's all those like descriptive words like that describe exactly these functions, camaraderie, squad, a team, right? Because team is built into the name.
right.
You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, like it's all those things.
nah,
Yeah,
and
and
it's cool.
to this day, and we will support each other to this day, man. The
Yeah,
things, I think and not to make it a somber moment, but I think our losses um drew us closer than we would be.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
you know, peace to all the bros, you know what I'm saying? All the team
Rest in
homie
peace, JR. Rest in peace, PH. Rest in peace, Sean Price. Rest in peace, Rob De Niro.
backs. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I think though, that 2015 was a tough year for us. You know what I'm saying? When we sustained the loss of, these brothers, man, and these guys, solid, you know what I'm saying? Solid brothers, man. Contributors, supporters, no matter how popular or, if you're not even charting. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You know what I'm saying? The brothers had your back. You know what I'm saying? And we've fought hard to maintain that, man. Throughout the modern battle rap, you got crews who form and they dissolve quickly. We're not that.
battle
We're
rap drama.
and
Yeah,
people
like that's
and
why they always dissolve. It's all battle rap drama. It's like, what the fuck? Are you guys a fucking glee club? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you better fight and get over that shit.
yeah, and I think the community relies on, what I'm saying, that. You know what I'm saying? The stability that we have amongst us, you know, uh, the battle rap community relies on that. If you are a battle rap fan and you know who Team Ami is, or you will soon become familiar with him.
That's true. There's lots of Team Hami bars and a lot of Poison Pen. There's just a lot of Poison Pen out there.
Yo, listen,
Yeah,
man. For the course of I want to say 7-8 years, any major battle rap event in North America had a Team Hami member in it, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It ain't,
big facts.
it ain't right to say it for none of us involved, man.
Yeah, somebody somewhere was Team Hami that
That's
was
a
in the
fact.
building for a fact.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So like, because the last battle I saw on the Verse Tracker thing is like 2013 or no 15. So, are you battling still? Like, what is the state of the battle life of Peace God at this point?
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like I had mentioned before, Scream is no longer my battle rap name.
Right, that
Uh,
makes sense.
So, you know, I'm trying to mature my flow. You know, I'm an older guy now, and I'm just trying to, you know, have everything that matches it. Uh, you know, as I step back out into the, you know, into battle rap. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to not so much create a new identity because I'm still gonna be who I am. I'm still Team Hami, always gonna be. But you know, I'm just trying to move. I'm just trying to move up with the times. You know what I'm saying? And you know, hopefully, I'll be able to. I've had enough time away to where I can just, you know, capture some opportunity that I missed out on. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have a lot of allies, in you know, in you know, who are set up, you know, in battle rap to, you know, help me gather, you know, gain these opportunities, man. I do want to take advantage of it. And I do want to contribute back to the culture. You know, you got a lot of guys who are coming back off the bench. Your Madnesses, your Johnny Storm. Shouts to Johnny Storm. Shouts to Madness. You know, a bunch of us you haven't seen in a while. You know, who want to get back in the ring and, you know, show that, you know, we still got this. What, you know what
Yeah,
I'm
we're
saying?
like
Not
fighters.
only that
We're
we
like
can rap.
fighters. We love to. It's like, nah, that don't really go away. You're always like, yo, I'll body you, B. Like,
Fact.
fuck out of here, son. Like, what? Don't make me get angry. Like, I'll start writing about you.
Yeah, facts. So yeah, I'm hopeful that I'm able to just, you know, capitalize on these opportunities, you know, that are out there, man.
That's amazing. And do you have any plans in the future of creating your own music project, given you get the time?
I want us to finish the existing Team Hobby project we have, man. We're probably sitting on like 30 songs that are not released yet. So, you know, I want to get that out first before, and you know, and see how it does, and then, you know, us as a team decide what we want to do next as far as music. A lot of our members, you know, are doing their individual projects, you know, in absence of us putting out a team project. So, you know, you got Money Bags, who's out there, Wave Seven, who's out there. Um, you know, and Mac Myron, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you follow him on Instagram, MackMyron. I gotta say that. You know what I mean?
Mac Myron is so nice, bro.
Yeah. So, you know, everybody's out there, you know, still trying to, they're still making their mark with their individual projects, and then we're gonna reconvene at some point in the very near future, and, you know, put out a project, or just, you know, polish the project that we do have waiting. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's incredible how much you like put the team first.
For sure.
Yeah.
The greater good, man. The greater good.
No, I mean
Peace
the
God's
human,
a team player.
but
He's
it's like
always been a team player.
incredible. I don't mean it like from like
You
it's
need
almost like you
people like
don't
that.
encounter that energy as much as you would like to encounter that energy, and it's
Yeah,
like
we were
honestly,
literally just talking about it off camera before we
yo,
got
I
on
was
camera
swear
with
as I
you.
was like listening to you because yesterday I was a little pettier than I wanted to be on cam. It wasn't my best moment, and so I'm listening to Peace God today, and I'm like, yo, say word, this dude's like inspiring me to like think about the perspectives a little bit differently, and like, you know, maybe I can reapproach it. I'm like, okay, say word, right? And that energy's dope.
Thank you.
Yeah, facts.
Thank you, man.
Facts.
You know, ever since, you know, as far as I remember, man, I try to always add value to my friendships and my relationships, man. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
big
You know,
facts.
I think that's, I think I get joy out of that more than anything. You know what I'm saying? I want to entertain my friends. You know what I'm saying? I want to support my team. I want to uplift my team. I want to meet everybody at the level they at and bring them up. And I want
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
to do that for me.
Right.
Somebody did. You know what I'm saying?
facts.
Somebody did. So I want to be able, now I'm the older guy, uh, you know, amongst my peers or in the battle rap community. I want to, you know, meet people at whatever level they're at and elevate them. That's what I'm about.
Yep.
That's incredible. Stills. Like that's what people say doesn't exist. So to have you be like that on camera is kind of the opposite of it not existing. You know what I mean?
It ain't easy. It ain't
Yeah,
easy. You know what I'm saying? But it's
yeah,
necessary.
big
That's super
facts.
dope. Do you have like other endeavors outside of battle rap? Like,
Nah, nah, not really. You know what I'm saying? I'm the king of my castle here. Yeah, you know what I mean? At work, again, I'm still doing well in my professional career. I have a great family. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to my oldest son. He's gonna be 27 tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I got a 20-year-old son also. Got a 10-year-old daughter. Yeah, you know what I mean. I think I'm getting the most I can out of life thus far. You know what I'm saying? And
facts.
that I'm seated in this position, and I'm comfortable. I think now I can loan myself back to doing what I enjoy, which is you know battling.
that's
Destroying
incredible
somebody on
stuff.
camera.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like that's what we're really into. I'm kind of really into getting on camera and destroying a whole entire grown ass man's character on camera.
I've
And
said
making
some.
people laugh and shit. I enjoy
I've
that.
said some shit
Mm.
over because I ain't gonna lie.
That's amazing.
Uh,
I'm excited to see what you do with that. I want to see like a Peace God battle, and then it's maybe less peaceful.
I did two battles on Clubhouse. One with a gentleman named Scissors. You know what I'm saying? Excellent work, man. Yo, I can't lie. Uh what I learned from that battle was, Peace God is easy to flip. You can name flip the shit out of Peace God.
yeah.
Uh but that was an excellent, you know what I'm saying? It was an excellent, battle.
Hold on. Okay, cause I'm still on the Android life, right? So by the time
Now you go
Clubhouse,
on the Clubhouse
I know,
or
but
you
by
go
the
on
time it
SoundCloud and
like
watch.
drops, it was like wasn't cool no more. Flacco was like, Psh, Clubhouse ain't it no more. And I'm like, so I'm like, not, I didn't download it at that point. I'm like, what am I going to do on Clubhouse? I don't even know where to go with it. But I don't even know what's happening on Clubhouse. You're the first person to mention it,
Yeah, no, you should
honestly.
you should get on Clubhouse now because
Yo,
it's still like a useful tool. You know what I mean? Like my fault, I might have steered you in the wrong direction. You know what I
Was
mean?
it? No, but
You
it's not
should
just you. I don't know anybody using
Nah, you do
Clubhouse.
though, because now you've talked with Peace God, and you talked with Quest
Right,
McCody,
right, right.
and Quest McCody is heavy on like and that group like you like it's good for us to both be in there, and I'm
I hear what you're
barely in there
saying.
right now, and
I
I'm
just
caught up,
don't.
so
Well, so okay,
it's a
because
good look.
you gotta understand at this point, Clubhouse ain't mainstream enough for it to just be like an understood concept of like, okay, so I get that it's phone call podcast shit, like an interactive. It's this on a phone with no video, ish,
right,
in rooms. So like y'all
right.
have your own rooms, and then you do battles in these rooms now, like events and shit is popping off.
Right. I think it's a good way to just, you know what I'm saying, polish up. Like, you're in a room with a whole bunch of people. You know what I'm saying? You do get to perform, you get to capture, you know what I'm saying, the fan base that's in the room. And also you get the chance to interact with, you know what I'm saying, with the people and, kind of see what they're vibing with. You're able to gauge where you are and what you could work on or what you're doing really well. That's going to work. So when you're ready to step out in front of the camera, you know what I'm saying, and battle live, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll already have, you know, a baseline on, where you're at. You don't have the camera in front of you, so the performing it and your mannerisms and all of that, you don't have to focus on that on the Clubhouse application. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of get to focus on the bars and the delivery and the
Yeah,
content. Yeah,
yeah,
So
yeah.
I
That
think
would
that's
make sense.
I think that's a good introductory tool for aspiring battle rappers or anybody who's ever thought about competing, you
You
know?
know,
True
it's
facts.
also probably just useful for a lot of other things too. Like
For sure.
I
Hmm.
haven't thought about Clubhouse in months, so I'm really glad you brought that up.
I'll say this, the atmosphere has changed I don't know how far back that you
Bro,
and
because
had
I
discussion.
have an Android, right? So I wasn't allowed on Clubhouse. I got that invite code back in December, and I wasn't allowed in the club in that house.
Got it.
And then by the time it drops on Android, I'm like, well, nobody I know uses Clubhouse, so what's the point? Is this just a
Yeah,
with?
that was
To,
when that's when I had already like gotten over it for the
but
most
it
part.
wasn't just him.
And
It was everybody else I knew was like over it, and I'm
and then
like,
I
what?
recently went back and I was just like I was pleasantly surprised that like there's still, some people, rocking in the free world.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
probably
but
about a
yes,
week and
sir,
a
go on.
half ago, I battled young Gaddis. You know what I'm saying, who is arguably one of the best, female battle rappers on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Long history, excellent resume,
Mm-hmm.
fantastic person. Shouts to young Gaddis, man.
Yeah,
And you know what I'm saying? And we battled. You know what I mean? She's definitely still got it. I definitely took everybody on a ride. I'm happy
yeah.
that
I mean, she just finished battling too in the KOTD tournament, and she definitely was killing it. So like, yeah, nah, Gaddis doesn't ever lose her touch. She definitely is like
yeah,
top five women in battle rap.
yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? And and I'm happy to just, have, earn the faith and respect, you know what I'm saying? And to be able to, battle, everybody I've battled, along, with young Gaddis. And this is, giving me confidence to, get back in the ring. So,
That's
I'm working with iBattle right now, trying to set up a match that should be in October sometime. I can't announce the opponent yet, but you will be seeing Peace God back in the ring, or Peace God for the first time in the ring.
But
That's super amazing. I'm really happy to hear that. Like, this is like such a, we get the story. Plus, you do like the put the family first thing and do the job thing, get your money up, all the thing. You did all the things, like all the things
yeah,
a person's supposed to do, and then you're like, now that I've done the things, I get to go do the other things that are cool, and going back
uh,
into it all. It's almost like a template for a way to live life that's actually fresh.
yeah,
Thank you. That's
Nah,
what's
it's
up.
true though. Like, it's super cool.
absolutely true.
Like, I mean, that's
Yeah.
just what I surmised in the last hour and 50 or so minutes. Which is like, I don't know, you're a really like inspiring
Yeah, he's a
fellow.
great guy. He's a great guy. Peace God is like this a brother to me. He's always been, like I said, you know what I'm saying? Solid as fuck. Family, always puts the team in front of himself. It's not like he's a selfish guy. Like, nah, great man. I know for a fact his wife is very happy. They have a happy marriage. So great husband, right? Like his kids are good motherfucking young men. You know what I'm saying? So like good father. You know what I'm saying? Like the bro peace God is a good man. You know what I mean? And those are rare in this day and age. So
That's amazing.
props to you for life, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna go ahead and also use the opportunity to say, you know what I mean? Like my like that. Like, yo, props to you forever. I'll always love you. You know, you're always my brother. You know, no matter how much we argue about whatever, I'm always gonna fucking love you. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad. You know goddamn well that as close as you got to PH, I know how many times you must have heard him being like fucking Dutch.
Nah, nah. You
We
know what?
used to argue all the time. You know what I
Yeah, but
mean?
we all
Like,
did.
but
We all did.
that's what we do. We're brothers, bro. Like,
We
I'm not
all
gonna
did.
fucking yeah. So like,
I'm just
but like,
arguing. Shit.
yeah, but like, I love you for life. You know what I mean? Like, and like, know that like you got a brother in me. Anytime you need anything, like anytime that you hit the town, you know what I'm saying? Let me know.
Facts. I absolutely will. And listen, man, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, congratulations on, on this platform. You know what I'm saying? And and thank you for everything that you are and everything that you've been, bro. Like you like one of the first, like outside of, you know what I'm saying, my wife and PH, like you're like one of the first people I actually, you know what I'm saying, met and, you know what I'm saying, created a rapport that went into a friendship. A lot of people would, pull up along the way and, I get great relationships with them too. But I can truly say that you are the first battle that I saw live and one of the first persons that I, meshed with and we vibed instantly, bro. Always been like that, bro.
Facts. Fly niggas always vibe. You know what I mean? Oh, it's always like, yo, look at this other fly nigga over here being fly and shit. Let's talk. We get along with flyness.
Yeah.
Word. So we are gonna cut it here. Holden, do the dues, tell the people.
Yeah, no, it was great to have you here. Honestly, I appreciated listening to your story. Thank you for coming through for Real Reels. Thank you, End of the Week, for hosting this stuff. You can follow them at eodub.com and /EOWTV on all the platforms. It's been super great. Thank y'all for watching. Those of you still with us on the live on the various places, y'all are wonderful with the interactions and the good stuff. And those of you watching in the future, make sure to like, follow, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff down below and whatnot. Links in description for all the good stuffs. On that note, everybody, I guess, it's getting great having you here. Peace, God. Live, lion, prosper, everybody.
Yo,
blessings, bro.
Shouts to EO Dub, man. Thank you for, man.
Word.
It's EO Dub, man. I miss Pyramid. I love it, man. EO Dub forever. You heard? Peace, God. Team Homie. Staten Island. We out.